it's about 7:30 at night. I had it planned tonight would be my suicide. 12 years old, the year was 1989. My body was paralyzed and I was going blind. I wrote a letter to everybody saying goodbye. With tears in my fucking eyes, I was ready to die. Already inside of my body, I've been diagnosed. A fucking tumor growing inside of my body slow. It all began in the year of 1985. A driver shattered my body, got me hospitalized. I was laying up in a coma for over a month. With broken bones all because of a driver who was drunk. I looked down and saw my body laying on the bed. My mother and father screaming cause they thought I was dead. They saw the blood pouring out of my ears and my eyes. I started to fucking scream, yet I made it alive.
I could be here one day and disappear the very next day. Life is short living. I learned the hard way that day.
The whole story was told up on the fucking news. That I lost my memory, yeah, that was the truth. I started to lose my vision in both of my eyes. Already I couldn't walk, so I was terrified. That was the start of my tumor growing inside my brain. They operated my eyes, I never saw a change. I was a dead kid living in a hospital ward. Nothing to live for, staring up at the fucking walls. Bruised the body, a month later I came home. I had a seizure, collapsed up on the fucking floor. They called the ambulance, the second time I faced death. Nobody discovered the tumor growing in my head. I was released out of the hospital the next day, never knowing that the doctor had just made a mistake. So as the years went by, I was losing my mind. That's when it all took place in 1989.
I could be here one day and disappear the very next day. Life is short living. I learned the hard way that day.
I was laying in my bed, it was Saturday night. I started to have a seizure, there was blood in my eyes. At 12:30 they operated over the top. Then they pronounced me dead cause my breathing had stopped. The second time I'd have resurrected out of the grave. I spat at the devil and soon I was fucking awake. I tried to move, my body was feeling paralyzed. I tried to speak my words, I couldn't verbalize. That's when I started the thoughts of fucking suicide. Overdosed on pills, now I was ready to die. I saw the face of my mother and father far away. Reading my suicide letter, I was fading away. My eyes closed in my mind, I was saying a prayer. Never knowing in my heart that God really cared. 3 times in my life I spoke from the grave. I'm living proof there's a God who watched me every day.
I could be here